What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Hey, yo. What's going on, gamers? I'm Fitz1. Welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. I've got a couple of things lined out that I want to do immediately in this episode. And as soon as I open my inventory, we're going to find out what those are. So, open up our crafting on a stick. I want to get a deep learner. And then I want to get a module framework. And then I want to craft up a magnet and just upgrade that to the advanced magnet immediately. There we go. We'll throw this in our curios. There we go. I'll bind my magnet to my G1 key. Might as well put those to good use. All right, now that we got that, and we've got the module, the reason I make this is because Phantoms have been spawning, and I want to have this framework good to go by the time we get to hostile neural networks, so I can, like, go ahead and just start sleeping through the night and not having to worry about staying up. All right, next is this right here, the superheating element. And it takes steel, but if you remember from last episode, in our quests, if we go to the railcraft, click here, we get free steel, just like that. And I'm pretty sure if you go here and make a rail, oh, right here, color legend. But if you complete this quest right here, you get more steel. So you get 12 free steel, and then I can make one of these bad boys after we grab some glass out of here, and a piece of osmium as well. Son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. Steel frame. Now we can make a superheating element. We can get rid of this annoying-ass campfire. And that is extremely effective now. Or efficient. And yes, the Phantoms are spawning. Come here. Boom! Okay, got him. Open this. Slam that in there. Throw this in the offhand. Hell yeah. Then we just start making progress with this bad boy. All right, yeah. We'll just leave that in the offhand. I kind of don't want it there. Oh, yeah, I can throw it in here. I forgot. The deep learner has a slot in here. So you don't have to have it in your offhand or even in your inventory. Next, let's go ahead and take one more copper out of here. And then, oh, hell. Okay, wave 2. Boom! Okay, there's one, or two. Number 3, dead. Nice, didn't hit me. And 4, got him. Okay, we're chilling, Come on, son. One more, and then I don't have to do it anymore, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and try to take it to self-aware if I can. Okay, so that's placed there. Let's take this water and this, put that water back in there, put the lava in there, pick up the witch water, and then pick up this water, put that in there, that in there, grab this lava, and then this lava. Okay, so now we're gonna take this, and this, and this. Now we're gonna upgrade all 3 of these. All right, I'm gonna upgrade all of these to the diamond tier, and I'll be back like... It was a lone gamer that time. All right, now I have 5 of these diamond block generators, and I might actually just go ahead and rearrange all of these since I have them broke down. We're gonna go ahead and leave the cobblestone one right here, just for the sake of this right here. And then I want to make... I have the 2 extras because I want to make stone, and then I also want to make obsidian. So, same for that, and I'm pretty sure stone is the exact same. Yes, it is. Okay. So, simple enough. You know, for now, we'll just place the netherrack back, and this needs to be lava as well. There's that. And then this can go back to being in stone with witch water. And then, what was this again? Can I use witch water? No, I have to use regular water. Okay. Fine. All right, with this one right here, I'm going to do the smooth stone. And we'll place this back. For this one, we'll do obsidian. And just in case they freaking consume the lava like they did last time, motherfuckers, we're gonna make some extra planks. Slabs. So this, and then lava, and we have smooth stone, and we need to disconnect that immediately, if not sooner, and reconnect that. Perfect. And we got the disco porcelain crucible again, or the disco crucible. Disco crucible. Now we got that. Let's cover up that lava. Is this working? It consumed the water. Unfortunate. What? It took me so long to notice that. Okay. We can fix this. All right, boom. So there's the smooth stone figured out, just like my smooth fucking brain. And then we gotta set up the obsidian. And we're really just kind of banking on this one to work first try, because I really don't want to break another piece of obsidian. That took forever. All right, let's see if it consumes the lava. Damn it. Wave 3! Oh, I'm about to die. Motherfuckers. Come here. Bitch! This is my fantasy. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. I mean, like, what does that do for me? I don't know. Let's see if I can figure this one out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Hold on. It likes this. It likes this. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm cooking here. I did something. I did a thing. Bro, I did it. Let's patch that up before I fucking fall. But that works. All right, now I got a little hallway of goodies. Interesting. I like that works. That makes me happy. You can kind of set up like a cool little staircase thing with a couple of these like that then. Like these two right here. If I drop this down one, I can make that look good. We can do something with that. All right, so next on the agenda, let's get coarse fruit set up with an extractor and just get that automated and working in the background. We're gonna need a oak drawer, and then plop these down into the hot bar. Do it somewhere right here for the hell of it. Oh. I wasn't ready. I could have been, but I wasn't. Boom. There's one. There's the other. Nice. Okay. So we'll throw this down. Break this. Instone there. Coarse flour. And this should be coarse fruit, right? Every once in a while. All right, so we got coarse fruit, passively growing. And then we have obsidian making, smooth stone, netherrack, endstone, regular cobblestone, which is generating our lava even quicker thanks to this superheating element we just got. And since we have this, the magnet done, the deep learner, and the model, got that figured out. Let's hop into the quests. We got some more progress in the chapter 1. Okay. So we're going to grab the meshes, and then we're going to come down here and grab these. Wow, that's a lot of XP, actually. And I'm not exactly sure what it means by the speed modifier. Maybe if it doesn't consume the lava, because these are slow because it actually consumes the source. But I bet you like the cobblestone one. I bet you the cobblestone one feels extremely fast. Here, let's see. Oh yeah, stacks at a time. Okay, cool. Absolutely. Fill that back up. Throw these out. What the hell was that? Was that the fruit that made that noise? I did not know coarse plant made that noise. That was terrifying. All right, and now that we've got that, now let's hop into a little bit of mechanism and get some power started. Because I noticed that if we make one of these in the quest book, it gives us 3 of them. Oh, snap. Hold on here. Let's just hop down to mechanism. We'll take this. Free osmium and iron. Metallurgic infuser. Let's get one of those crafted up. The sun is rising. We got a great Minecraft song going on. Listen. Minecraft music is great. Alright. Metallurgic infuser. It is this. That is a crazy noise. Alright, pop over here, grab the metallurgic infuser real fast. Boom! Metal or what? I believe we can power this with redstone, right? 5. We need 5 of these, and to make these is redstone and copper. Pop these in here. Dump the redstone in there. I love that noise, but it's terrifying. Just go ahead and mute that. All right, while that does that thing, maybe we make another one. Let's make another one. Let's make a second. Pop that right here. To make these, it's osmium and redstone, yeah? So 4 redstone. We are running thin. Actually, we could be using this. Uses magma. I could probably use some energy pipes, huh? Do I have energy pipes made yet? I don't believe so. I know you get some free pipes once you make one set, though. So, we'll do that. Grab these. Then we'll grab... Oh, a free steel block? Okay, I didn't realize you get even more steel. More steel and more steel casings. Okay, perfect. I didn't realize it just handed it to you like that. Should have looked just a little further. Should have looked a little further. All right, we got the infused alloys, right? Then we throw the osmium in here to get the basic ones. Julio. And now we make 2 of these bad boys with some gold. Hey! Finally got one of these. Or one of these guys finally spawned in. What do you got? That's actually extremely depressing. This is super disappointing. Come here. That one's for you, Alfred. All right, and anyway. I wonder if I can, like, set this up to the back of here and then right here as well. And then just... I can. Now it just pulls the energy from the back. Cool. And I will leave those there for now. It's just a really extremely rough setup. I need 1 more piece of gold. Right, I need that 1 more piece of gold, and then we can make 2 of these. Boom, bada bing. And then we can make, with 3 more osmium, we can make 1 of these wind generators so we can generate some wind. Then we can pop to this quest and you get 3 more for free. Hey, yo. Grab all these. That's just a bunch of free stuff. This is great. Another free energy tablet. Okay. Except it's full of energy this time. Let's dump these in here. Don't necessarily need the energy pipes anymore. Redstone's good to go. Steel blocks are insane. Steel casings too. Energy tablet. Some of this. A little bit of that. Oh yeah, we can put the steel blocks in here for sure. And then professionally, how do I set this up? Let's do this number. Well, that, no, it won't. But, All right, so if we look up energy storage, we could just use, actually, we will just use like a basic mechanism energy cube. Let's do that. So what do we need for this bad boy? There's that, there's this, there's that. Cool. Now we got the energy cube. Let's throw that bad boy here. And then I should be able to, right? And then suck, and then put power in this. Or actually, we can just get rid of this middleman, actually. Let's just get rid of that middleman. Wait, and then we suck from there. Yeah. Yeah. Those should say charged forever. Let's grab a stack of copper and a stack of osmium. Throw the copper in there and the osmium in there. Fill that up with redstone. Oh, damn. She's thirsty. There's that. Oh, give me that. That's probably gonna suck all that out too, huh? We are officially out of redstone. Son of a dog. Can I? Oh, I have to configure the cube. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh. Look, not the brightest fella. I'm not the smart. I'm not the fartest smeller. Ha. Ha. And then we just auto eject output and output. Perfect. Wait, no, input here, output out the back. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm the smartest man alive. Hell yeah. Dudes would look at this and say, hell yeah. All right, now we're chilling there. Is this actually eating our power? It is eating our power. So this is a hungry boy. Hungry. Or at least this isn't enough power generation. What if we... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now we're actually pulling power out of these. Like a smartest man alive. And this still generates. It's still counting upwards. Perfect. Even though these are still ripping and shitting. Oh yeah. Throw that bad boy there. Throw a bucket of lava in there. Cool. If I ever just need a little dump of energy, I'd just do that. Because that's 160 a tick. I need to know if this is losing power or not. It needs to be. And if it's not, we have an issue. Oh, check that out. The inside of it doesn't have a texture. You can see straight through it, through the front and the thing. It's like glass. Check that out. All right, I like to think that that's pulling the power out of there. If not, it'll be okay. All right, after getting this little starter mechanism set up and getting a little bit of like basic power generation going, I was about to upgrade the furnace with like the factory upgrade. And then I realized like we are literally bone dry on redstone. So that's going to cause us to like shift gears to a way to generate our materials, maybe a little bit more passively, more effectively. So I'm thinking we get some auto sieves and auto hammers set up so we don't have to be sieving anything ourselves anymore because we have the power to do it. So might as well, right? All right, so if we go down here and type in flux, oh, flux sieve and flux hammer right there. So a bunch of iron and a bunch of iron. Okay, so definitely doable. Then we make our sieves. Boom, 3 sieves and... Wait a minute. 3 sieves and 6 hammers. Perfect. We also need just an extra hammer so we can configure these. There we go. Coolio. So let's set it up like boom, boom, boom. Hey, okay, so this works. All right, I didn't think this was going to work, so I was kind of silent bobbing the whole thing, but it works. All right, so instead of dragging that wire mess all the way around, I figured why not use this magmatic generator that we made, and I'll just quickly hook it up to that lava right there. And since these don't use too much power without any upgrades in it, we can get some passive ore going while, like, just passive ores for like free, basically. This is great. This worked out way better than I thought it was gonna. Hell yes. Cool. So we'll just take this here, and then get into here, throw that there, and then boom. That holds 10 buckets, which is fine because that has 500 in it. And these should all fill with power. Oh, we need some meshes. Right. So we need to make 3. Let's make diamond meshes. Perfect. Now we just throw these bad boys like bink, bada boom, pow. Perfect. All right, damn. So that's not working how I thought it was gonna. So we're gonna have to destroy this and this. Place individual chests like so. And then you need the alpha chest at the end. We're going to do a double. Then slam these right here. Boom. And then you pull from right here. And then you have your alpha chest here. And then you only have to upgrade one chest and then all of your, instead of all your individual chests. Cool. Now this chest will just load up with a bunch of goodies for us passively. We just got to sit here and wait. So that takes sieving completely off the board for us. We don't have to worry about that anymore. As long as we have something else to do, we could just wait for materials. And I'm hoping redstone pops up more often than not. Because son of a gun. What do we need for those upgrades? So we need cyan, terracotta, and green dye. But we do have a way to get green dye now. Because we're generating cactus. And then does what's it called exist? What appetite? No, there's no appetite in this. Okay, appetite was a really easy way to get cyan dye in all the mods 9 to the sky. But we can't get that in this one, so cyan. Okay, so cyan dye is just blue and green dye. So simple enough. Simple enough. Let's get rid of these 2 wooden bowls. So I had this set up over here because I was going to make like flux points and everything, but then I thought about the magmatic generator powering that, so I abandoned it. That's why there's compressed obsidian and then a regular one. So if you make a basic one, you get an advanced one for free. And I'm just realizing this. Hold on. I do like how this square slowly fades into existence as this charges up. That is just awesome. That is so cool. Let's get some quick little upgrades inside this chest over there. And I'm talking about stack upgrades and maybe some filtering upgrades. And maybe a compacting upgrade too. Let's just do one of these stack upgrades for now and upgrade it as much as we can. And then the gold. And then we can't do diamond. Right. So let's go take this gold upgrade and slam her in here. Cool. Now those will stack up to 500. That's pretty decent. Eventually, we definitely need to get this because this is by far the best storage option in the game. Like getting AE2 and then getting this stack upgrade right here with a storage bus is by far the best use of storage. Hands down. With like a netherite chest, it's just an incredible amount of space. All right, now we really have this good to go, and we can just leave it be and not even worry about it filling up. Cool. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get some upgrades for these. Let's see if we can get at least one upgrade for these. So there's our green dye, and there's our cyan dye now. Thanks to the cactus we got from our fancy setup. There's more cactus yet. So now we need cyan, terracotta, green dye, and gold ore. So the terracotta. Where's that dust? We sieved it, didn't we? Alright, so if I place this bucket's contents in there, and then throw down a water pipe here, and then disconnect that, and then steal that, switch that, then I can just sit here and hold right click, right? Alright, well that's incredibly loud, so I'm going to turn all this dust into clay and then smelt it all into terracotta, and I'll be right back. Look at what I found out you can make. Look at the chair, king of the castle. Alright, there's our 36 terracotta, and we should be able to turn this into cyan terracotta like so. Nope, like so. We need 4 more. There's our 4, so we got 8 more. Boom. That should be all the terracotta we need, all the green dye we need. Now we just need glass and gold. We should be able to make 9 of these. I don't want to make any more at the moment. That should be enough, or that will be enough to put 1 in each. So 1, oh shit. Boom, 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 boom. So now they're doing 2 a piece instead of 1. Or it's doing 2 a tick instead of 1 a tick. So we've effectively doubled that. Dadgum, this rain. I don't need to be waiting on those anymore. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, well I'll be back once this rain's done. Alrighty, the rain finally subsided, and I went ahead and made myself some osmium armor. We're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and sub, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Hey buddy, where you been? Choppers, extenders, and fries. Space on my dick and my balls and my car. Fuck with the nose, I will love you regular. Get on my house and then stay on my cellular. But you a meddler, here comes the temperature. How did this planet? I'm past the P nebula.